Hey everyone, and welcome to Spooktober Live. Oh god, there's a ghost in here. Shit. I'm Chris, and I will be the only one joining you this night because sadly, Andy has passed. Oh wait, what's this apparition taking form in front of me right now?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
No, okay, none of that bullshit. Let's go ahead and start.
I just wanted to play wrestling games.
The game. We're going to do a little pre-show before we start the special Wrestle Spooktober edition. If you people are fans of the Resident Evil series of games, we've gotten probably the favorite characters from Resident Evil 2. Hunk versus Tofu, the most favoritist characters from Resident Evil 2 will be fighting it. Oh, and Hunk with a drop toe hold to Tofu. Brain Milkshake says audio is great. Anyone else? We're trying a new audio setup, so please let us know how we sound. Be brutal. If it sounds like shit, please say, hey guys, you sound like fucking shit. Almost every stream I'm trying something new with the audio. Like I said, I do have a stream deck, so we can fuck around with some classic... Why do I keep saying classic? We can fuck around with some crazy settings. Tofu, right now, well, a fairly even match, an arm wringer. Punch the face to the one known as Tofu. Now, if you don't remember...
What is going on?
It's a gut-wrench suplex, but it's taking Tofu inside out. Balling him up, as it were. Are there many recipes where you ball Tofu up?
Probably.
Now, if you don't remember, in Resident Evil 2, there were two unlockable modes at the end of the game where you can play as Hunk, one of the Umbrella operatives.
And then I believe if you beat that, like, didn't you have to get something special to get the fourth survivor mode?
You could play as Tofu, who was a giant sentient piece of tofu. Tofu going for the pin. He's not only just a good wrestler, he's good for you. Brain Milkshake wants to know if we could turn Big Head mode on sometime. Maybe not this episode, but in the future. He said it'd work great for Ka ideas.
I think he meant on one wrestler only.
Oh, no. No, you can make their heads slightly bigger, but no, when Big Head mode is on, both characters' heads are big.
Is the ref's head big?
I believe not. I believe the ref will be normal. I actually don't
if
find
everyone's
Big Head
head
mode
is
that
big
funny.
except the ref, does that make him not normal?
No, because people in the audience are also normal. Oh, Hunk taking a breather on the outside. He does not know how to beat this healthy snack. Going over to the barricade.
Why does it look like that kid's wearing an Adventure Time shirt?
Because he is. SmackDown has jumped on the Adventure Time bandwagon a couple months after their last episode ever.
I would like to see Finn Balor and Jake the Snake Roberts as a tag team.
Hey, Zach, if you could let us know how we sound right now, that'd be great. I just want to get a second person to let us know if we're sounding good. And how's the video quality right now? It's been a fucking grip since we streamed. Oh, he's taking him to the audience. Watch out, there's zombies out there. That little kid's gonna bite him!
This is a lot like that, one of the newest Resident Evil games where you play as operatives from Umbrella, and I'm sorry, Chris keeps looking at me and it's distracting the hell out of me. You play as operatives of Umbrella, and you have to shoot each other, so it's just like a, team-based shooter, but then there's also zombies there. Except this one, there's no shooting, and also, instead of zombies, it's an audience.
They don't attack you, they just boo at you. By the way, if you hear any pauses in our audio, I have purchased a cough button. Well, actually, I just installed a cough button on the stream deck we bought. Motorcon said it's all good. So yeah, we now have a cough button to make this a slightly more professional stream.
So it kills the audio?
Oh! F5!
Could I do like a Buckethead song on it?
Yes. I also have Bangarang on it. I don't, but now I'm definitely gonna put Bangarang on this motherfucker. Tofu just not staying down. Much like my experience with Tofu, it just does not stay down. Hunk seems at a loss for words during this combat. It's like without an Uzi or a semi-automatic rifle, he doesn't know what to do.
Now, in the Mercenaries game, specifically the 3DS one that was a standalone Mercenaries game, and I believe also the Resident Evil 4 Mercenaries mode, Hunk could definitely hold his own just melee, because he also had like a knife in his shoe, and he would like...
No knives in wrestling, sadly. Maybe next year they'll add knives in.
How do you cut your tofu without a knife?
I petition every year to please WWE add knives.
Is he extra firm?
There should be a New Jack DLC, and New Jack gets to pull out a knife anytime during the match. Also, does anyone keep hearing a farting noise coming from the game?
It's coming from inside the game.
I hate the sound effects this year. The sound effects this year are fucking cringeworthy. They're awful. Like... There's a yell that you're probably going to hear multiple times a night that is like a stock sound effects yell. It's not as famous as the Wilhelm scream, but it's up there. But the sound of the ropes, it sounds like they held a microphone against the ropes when they recorded it, which when you're watching the live broadcast, the ropes aren't that loud, buddy. Disabled Paladin says, Bangarang is the perfect Halloween song. Another F5. Andy, what would Hunk call the F5?
I don't...
The D virus for suck D's nuts. That is about as mature as John Cena's STFU, so.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd hold Hunk and John Cena in the same category.
He's doing the F5.
Yeah, but Resident Evil has its own John Cena? His name is Chris Redfield?
Emoticon, wrestling today is too soft. No one pulls out a switchblade anymore. Can Tofu do it? Can Tofu go down in history as the best guest character from a Resident Evil game? And yes, that includes Jill dressed up as that sexy dinosaur hunter. Turok. Here he goes. The sexy oh, there was a scream! These two are evenly matched.
Is that supposed to be the audience?
Snake Eyes. Nope, I think that's supposed to be the wrestlers. See, here's the weird thing. The old Activision games, they would record individual screams from different wrestlers. So, yeah, there'd only be a roster of like 10 guys. This one's like it's 200. But like, Mankind would go, ha-cha! Ha-ha! Mommy! When you hit him, you know? And this one, every single wrestler has the stuff. Hurrah!
Well, in Friday the 13th, the game, all the characters are supposed to have their own thing. But for some reason on the PC version, there was a glitch for like 8 months. In fact, sometimes it still happens, where all of the guys would have the exact same voice. And it was really distracting.
Shade Jackrabbit, can Tofu go down in history as the best guest meal element? The ref! Will Tofu break? Will Tofu tap?
I don't want to be John Yu, the Tofu Man.
Oh, I should let you know, we are not playing any of the matches of the night. We are just going to observe and see what happens. Andy, have you ever been slapped across the chest with a piece of wet tofu?
Only once.
Down in the Castro district, they charge you $10 for that. The Castro district of Dallas. I got a new mic support system. It's crazy.
The audience heard you say I got a new mic and everyone had a heart attack.
Hunk is the winner! I'm sorry, Tofu, but that's why you only appeared in one game. And Hunk kind of had a spin-off.
Yeah.
That one of the worst games ever, but the Operation, or the Raccoon
Dumbo
City.
Drop.
Raccoon City something. Some butthole, dumb shit, idiot game. Well,
Sure, let's
that
call
was
it
our
that.
first match. Going to the replays. Hunk, he knows he's the best, even though you can't wear the gas mask and the military helmet, so I had to give him a pith helmet. He's going on safari.
Now, I was going to say whoever loses gets deleted from the roster, but the guy who I didn't want to win won, so I didn't say that.
But this is a special Andy versus Chris match. Representing Andy, here we are in the BCW parking lot shithole. What kind of fucking dude made this in a weekend? Oh, wait, we're back in the building? Why are we at Goldberg's? Oh no! It's Grill Daddy! Grill Daddy's back, everyone. Representing Andy's interests, I guess. Andy's fictional movie villain.
Double fictional.
Is Goldberg Grill Daddy's last name? Is he Grill Daddy Goldberg?
I don't think Grill Daddy's his first name.
Wait, now he's having fun. It's like the daddy has a brand new attitude.
We gotta give this, like, do some acapella, because this is so awkward.
Yeah, I put music off. I'm gonna add music in later, maybe on the rebroadcast. Or maybe I won't. But Grill Daddy's just having fun.
Just put in some fucking royalty free, like when the Saints come marching in.
Shay Jacker, but Grill Daddy 2. The Daddy-tude. Oh, we gotta be quiet. We gotta hear the announce. The announcer actually will announce each of the characters. Grill Daddy just having a hell of a time. He's killed his entire family. He grilled them up. He's back from the dead. He's gonna break some head. It's the Grill Daddy. Hey, tell them about Grill Daddy.
Grill Daddy was one of the Godfather got really into grilling and became the Grill Father.
Grill Daddy was a movie Andy came up with 2 Halloweens ago for our we had a yearly tradition podcast called The Horror of Podcast Beach, where we'd come up with, oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, from scary stories to tell in the dark, it's Harold. It's Harold the Scarecrow turned homunculus, staggering to the ring, out of my nightmares. Grill Daddy represents Andy's dreams. Harold represents my nightmares. The story that scared me the most as a child from those awful, scary stories to tell in the dark books.
Hey, that's pretty awful that my dreams are a dad coming back from the dead to murder his family.
Well, it's your dream film that you wanted to make.
That's true.
With Ted Danson.
Yes.
I actually pulled up pictures of Ted Danson for the face modeling on Grill Daddy. Because both me and Andy are like, no, if we made Grill Daddy, the Grill Daddy would be Ted Danson. Ted Danson's a tall motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a shock of white fucking hair. Oh, no, Harold! The cameraman!
The cameraman clipped through the floor somehow.
Harold, you have enough skin. Now, Harold is black and white because, as you remember, all those haunting illustrations from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark were in black and white. Those fucking pictures, man. You don't even need the stories. Those pictures are scary enough, but the stories themselves are pretty fucked up. He's taking his sweet time, though. Harold, come on. Oh, he's praising the sun. He loves God and Jesus. That's our Harold. Harold's found religion.
Why do you think scarecrows are always T-posing? It's a cross.
I thought they just liked the band Justice.
Scarecrows have all been crucified. Why is the ref Alex Jones?
That man is clearly...
No, I mean the way he's dressed.
Oh, okay. I was going to say the ref is clearly a person of color. I don't think white supremacist Alex Jones is that.
I don't think I could name a single ref. Even the movie The Ref.
Tony Chimmel. Yep, Tony Chimmel.
You're making these up.
That's the only one I got is
Tony the Tiger.
No, Tony Chimmel wasn't a ref. He was an announcer. Fuck. Little Nate. That's one. Oh, headbutt to the back of the head. Tim Conway. Tim Meadows. There was a Tim. He killed himself.
The ref.
He shot himself in the head on live on camera.
The ref was a dog who they said there's nothing in the rules says a dog can't be a referee, but it actually sounded like because the referee was the one saying that.
Shawn Michaels, Mankind, they were both referees at one point.
It's cheating.
No. Oh, he slapped him with that loaded grilling mitt. Is that what you call them? An oven? It's an oven mitt.
I think you'd call it a grilling mitt if you used it in a grill.
It's a loaded oven mitt that Grill Daddy uses to slap his opponents around.
Grill Daddy is loosely adapted from an oven mitt, so an oven mitt that I own that says Grill Daddy on it.
We found an oven mitt that said Grill Daddy, and Andy wrote a horror movie based on it, where on the 4th of July, a dad was grilling and his kids kept distracting him, and then they pushed him face first into his grill.
Hence the grill marks on his face.
20 years later, he comes back for revenge to kill his family members. Let me tell you something, this cough button's fucking paying for itself.
Yeah, seriously, it's pretty great.
We've used it like 5 times now. Oh, Harold bit him in the stomach. Disqualification. Oh, wait, this is a no DQ match. Oh, he tried to punch him in the butt, but Grill Daddy's butt will not be punched. Much like you can't sell the, you can't put images for promotional materials for the WWE games that depict Triple H being beaten up in any way. We have a rule, you cannot punch Grill Daddy in the butt in any video games or media properties. That's actually Ted Danson's rule. Ever see Cheers or The Good Place or Curb Your Enthusiasm? I can't remember a single scene where someone punches Ted Danson in the butt.
But the trade-off is they punch him literally everywhere else.
Yes.
Even off camera.
It's kind of like a jump-in for a gang. Every time he shows up on set, they just smack the shit out of him.
Ted Danson has about 2 feet on me, so I think if I saw him, I would be like, I would not be able to hit him.
Moticon said, "Scary stories to tell in the dark is pretty much the biggest influence for my art." Well, that and a person who turned out to be shitty later. He's of course talking about R-Crumb. Oh, he's dragging his finger across his throat, which means it's chili time.
Emoticon.
Oh! He's suffocating him.
Emoticon says 20 years later, Overwatch releases a Grill Daddy skin. That's true. I think I said in the podcast something about Grill Daddy.
He's smothering him with that oven mitt. Chili time, everyone. Grill Daddy is victorious.
But no, that podcast released way before that skin came out, so I was very surprised.
Let me just say, this match was well done. Sorry, what were you saying? I like how there's a guy in the fucking audience keeping ska alive. You always hear a guy going, "Oi, oi, oi." Some big punk rock fans in the audience. Okay, it's just the guy from Rancid. We pay him to follow us around. Grill Daddy is... No, it's Grill Daddy. God damn it. Brain Milkshake says, apparently YouTube is down?
Who cares? This is Twitch.
Did the terrorists finally get YouTube? Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our pay-per-view. There's a creepy clown. This is Clash of the Cryptids. That's right. All your favorite cryptozoological and characters from folklore are going to be having a terrifying tussle tonight. And we start with the Maiden of the Mirror, Bloody Mary, crawling to the ring. Anytime now, Mary. Come on. Clash of the Cryptids is, of course, brought to you by Vanilla Coke. It's what Chris drinks. Bloody Mary, just soaking in the adulation. She's a very famous urban legend. Of course, we all know you stare in the mirror, you say Bloody Mary 5 times, and she will arrive. Andy, of course, you were very intelligent. You were very smart about this. You stood on the opposite side of the ring and looked in a mirror at the other end of the hall and said her name 5 times. And that's why she's going to come towards the ring to get you, but hopefully she'll be intercepted. She's coming to get you, Andy. I hope the other wrestler gets here soon.
Well, I am currently on...
And from parts unknown, Bad Mary.
Okay, she is bad. I'd call her Bloody Mary.
Even the damn game's interrupting me now. I'm actually on a scooter right now, and I'm going about 20 miles per hour. So I think I'm good for now. It's kind of an It Follows situation.
Just circle the building. She's coming.
My wireless mic might cut out at some point.
I thought you said my wife. My wife. Brain Milkshake said, love the effort you guys put into your creations. Sublime. I don't practice sangria. I ain't got no crystal ball. I had $1 million, but I spent it all. As you can see,
Santeria?
did I?
You said sangria.
Oh, whatever. I think I started sangria and
I
I
don't
realized
drink some
incorrect.
sangria.
Santeria is a Mexican form of magic, I believe. It's like their cultural equivalent of hoodoo. As you can see, the ring is a Halloween appropriately themed. We got candy corn on the ring posts and red, orange, and yellow ring ropes.
Ring wraiths.
Ring wraiths. Bloody Mary would be considered a ring wraith. She's a wraith and she's in a ring. She's looking right at you, Andy. I can't believe you did this. All for a wrestling match. You summoned this bloody woman. Oh, now she's getting sassy. Bloody Mary is kind of sassy tonight. It's the Baba Yaga.
From New York, they,
Well,
why?
no, it's, I guess Bebe YY is also a good name. I don't know why she's built from New York. I think I forgot to set it to Russia. She moved. She's in Little Russia in New York. There's a little Russian neighborhood. She has a brownstone.
How does she have a house with chicken feet in New York?
She had to sell it.
Oh.
She had to sell the Chicken Foot house. Ironically, now she's a big fan of the band Chicken Foot.
The one fan.
The one fan of Chicken Foot. She cursed them. She cursed Sammy Hagar. Disabled Paladin just screamed, her feet! That's right. She has all the chicken feet you'll need. It's the Baba Yaga. The Russian folklore witch who kidnaps children.
Or one of them. There's probably a lot. It seems like
Alias.
there's a lot of folklore about kidnapping kids.
Well,
Oh
'cause
my god,
it's
her shirt's coming off.
And she's Alias, the old hunchback fairy.
And
Arch enemy to Ivanishka.
also, another alias, John Wick.
John Wick. Keanu looking a little frumpy tonight. Keanu might also have too many layers because they're all clipping through each other. Keanu, no! Oh, Bloody Mary really taking the Baba Yaga in the opening of this. Lovely suplex. She's 450 years young.
Jesus Christ, that shawl she's wearing is just, it's like it's a ghost.
It is a ghost. Baba Yaga is wearing a ghost fur shawl. She's that powerful of a witch.
A ghost came up and was like, ooh, and she's like, oh, cool. And she just grabbed it like it was a sheet, cut a hole in the top.
Brain Milkshake, Class of the Cryptids, brought to you from the Frito-Lay Arena. Spoiler, the Frito Bandito is a cryptid. Ladies and gentlemen, please remember to tell us how we're sounding tonight. Trying yet again a different audio setup. Every stream I experiment till eventually I'll find the right setup that I'm happy with. Right now I've experimented with a hard limiter so that I could scream and not peak and destroy your microphones with my Banshee Whale. Corey Graves should be the only person calling this match because he's the only one with a Halloweeny name. But Michael Cole does have a Halloweeny.
Oh, going for the pin.
Ponch65 says Frumpy Keanu is the best Keanu.
Disabled Paladin says, it's very nice of Bloody Mary to take a corporeal form instead of just letting the punches go through her. It's very fair.
Bloody Mary is all about fair play. And Andy, when she does catch up to you, she is going to slit your throat and then hang you up by your toes.
Oh, cool.
That's just what happens. But she makes one hell of a drink. Oh my god, a knee to the face. Baba Yaga, she's a Russian. They fight dirty. I've seen the Rocky films. Here comes the pinfall. Oh, she's kissing her. Come on, Bloody Mary.
Chris,
you don't kiss in pro wrestling.
You've said it more than 5 times by now.
Man, I'm not looking in a mirror, though. I'm ugly. I don't keep mirrors in my house. What would you call that move that Bloody Mary just did before giving her opponent a peck on the cheek? Oh!
I would definitely call it. I was not looking at the chat at the time.
I think we call it the celery slam. A tomato toss outside the ring.
I know why you're saying all that, but you're just making her sound like a pizza-themed restaurant or something.
Isn't a Bloody Mary just when you put some pizza in a blender?
It's, yeah, you know. If you're incredibly unhealthy.
A Bloody Mary, it's a V8 and Mike's Hard Lemonade. Where is Baba Yaga going with this? This is a no DQ, no count out match. Oh, no. A mandible claw. But he can only win inside the ring. She's got to get her back in the ring. They keep whacking each other on those fucking steel steps. They're going to have some back problems. Well, the Baba Yaga's going to have some back problems. Bloody Mary's a fucking ghost.
Baba Yaga has back problems.
She is the Hunchback Fairy. How are ya? Good. Is she meditating? Oh, she's concentrating all of her otherworldly witchcrafts. Her dark eldritch monsters from the other dimension that she worships. Her beasts from the ninth circle of hell that gives her power and wisdom told her, kick her in the back a few times.
How did she even...
The ultimate strategy, just kick her in the back. Brain milkshake. She's a drink, a pirate, and a cryptid. Bloody Mary knows the power of branding.
Oh
and I think
God.
Baba Yaga is dead.
A double upskirt. What are the chances?
A nice sambo suplex. No, that's not a sambo suplex. That's a... What the fuck the rock bottom's actually called in Japan? I don't fucking know, people. I don't like wrestling. I like monsters. She's sniffing her hat.
So, person who doesn't like wrestling, how many years in a row have you bought this game?
15?
Wrong. 1. It's WWE 2K19.
Bloody Mary has won the day, defeating Baba Yaga. What's with that clown? I don't know. I picked a clown. I didn't have time to upload. Okay, I'll be honest. I forgot to upload a custom image.
Chris, for shame.
And we were loading the game, and I was like, wait, what did I pick? Because I didn't put a custom image. Oh, yeah, a clown. It's a clown. clowns are creepy.
And he's got beautiful autumn leaves for his hair.
He's got beautiful autumn leaves. That's a cryptid. It's the clown that shows up when the leaves change. He burstly shows up in his creepy creeper van, and he
Look
has
around.
a long stick, and he pokes every individual leaf, and it turns brown.
Look around. There's a clown. And he's making a hazy shade of winter.
Well, Andy, we were hoping that Baba Yaga would be able to defeat Bloody Mary. Andy's going to leave the commentary desk for a while. Okay, I'm going to mute the microphone. Okay, Andy, just hide under the commentary desk, and when she comes over here, I'll tell her you left.
Okay. Look at her gloating.
She's gloating.
Call her Proud Mary.
Okay, time for our next match. This is going to be a match between some lesser-known cryptids that were picked out by our lovely Discord subscribers. The people on our Discord pretty much just listed all the cryptids they could think of.
Our patrons.
The patron saints of Discord. If you want to join our Discord, it's $5 a month on our Patreon, patreon.com/reloadlastsave. And we have movie nights and we do dumb shit like this. Live from Mexico City, Mexico, who will be our first combatant from the country of my people, Wales, the Afonk, half beaver, half crocodile. It lives in the rivers of Wales and eats unfortunate. Well, I guess. Oh, hold on.
AK-47.
Sure.
Well, I guess he's funky now. The Afonk
man.
is now the AK-47. That's his rap name. But feasting on unfortunate fishermen is Wales' own Afonk. I believe this one brought to you by friend of the site, friend to the channel, general, one of my best friends of all time, Graham, was like, hey, you guys are Welsh idiots. Have this fucker. And who is gonna fight the Afonk? I think it's pronounced Afonk. A-F-A-N-C. Who cares? He's not a famous enough cryptid. Can we get a least famous cryptid? Oh my god! Ladies and gentlemen, you might think it's a furry. It's not. It's the Michigan Dogman. Let's hope that JoJo announces him.
From Michigan.
Thank God.
At 220 pounds, Mitchell Dog Man.
No, it's the Michigan. You already, JoJo. I know you. I know you know he's from Michigan. You just said Michigan. Why is he Mitchell Dogman? The Michigan Dogman, a werewolf-like creature, spread in popularity by a radio DJ in Michigan. A lot of people have put on their furry costumes to help spread this hoax. But ladies and gentlemen, we found out today there is a real Michigan Dogman. It's not a hoax. It's not a scheme. It's not a scam. And those people out there in the woods looking for a yiff better watch the fuck out. Because Michigan Dogman's on the prowl, and I don't think he's here for love. I think he's here for war. Andy, it's Wales versus Michigan.
Well, the good news is this was all a trap. We have now contained two cryptids.
Get them out of here. I hate them both. They're in a cage.
Wrestle has been a front for the SCP Foundation.
You know, this is a joint task force operation between us and PETA because they're going to put both these monsters down. Oh, the Afonk is just like every great Welshman. He is trying to escape the fight as soon as possible at his earliest convenience. Oh, busting his knee, spanking his hiney. Oh, I think they might yiff. He is spanking his hiney.
You know, it's funny. I thought both of them were from Wales because they're both super furry animals.
I had to give Andy a high five for that one. Transmisto ut.
Holy shit.
A nice tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Thought it was a dumb cryptid until he did that.
And well, Andy, you will know that, like the Running Man, Lucha Libre was invented in Wales. Oh, he's going for a roll-up. There's that fart again. Michigan Dog Man, you stinky. We need to give him some better dog food.
Does the Michigan Dogman famously eat things like people or babies or baby people?
No, oh, he's biting him!
Eggs.
He's trying to chew off his puppy pads. Nah, see, I was gonna say he eats that Rachel Ray dog food.
Okay.
A diamond cutter. Or I guess he's from Wales, so the coal cutter. As you see, the referee is outside of the cage, but he's still able to call pinfalls.
You just can't enforce them.
You can't. Well, you can win this match via pinfall or escape, as we saw earlier.
I thought you were gonna say he can't enforce them, like he has a long spear. It's like, hey, he just pokes them.
Well, that's what you would do with a cryptid. That's what we did to that Fiji mermaid we found. That's why they're not performing tonight. We pissed them off. Brain Milkshake says, whales don't have fur, my man. Get him out of here. Ban him. Right into the cage, bopping him on the snoot. Having a funky time. The funk, he's catching on with me. I might be a little proud of my heritage. Let's replace that stupid red dragon on our flag. You know, I was gonna say replace the red dragon on our flag with the Afonk. I take it back. We should replace it with We should replace the red dragon on our flag with a picture of Ray Fiennes.
You know, Tony's Prime says, is this Rampage but George and Lizzie fugged?
Oh my god.
No, according to the Rampage wiki, Lizzie is canonically a lesbian.
Hence
That's why her name is Lizzie. Like in the Warriors.
Oh my, the Michigan Dogman just took the Afonk down.
Also, do you mean they had a baby?
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't think I think the word you're looking for is fused. When you fuck someone, you don't just instantly become half of them. Or do you? Can someone teach me about sex?
I wish Ray Fiennes was on the Welsh flag.
I wish Ray Fiennes was here. He's too busy streaming Fortnite.
This is my stream. Do you see? This is me playing Fortnite with Ninja. Do you see? Oh! Punch him in the doggy biscuits. Neither creature wants to give this match up because they know the loser's being put down. We just had to pump the gas in the cage and hope that it doesn't spread to the audience.
1,000 people tonight were killed when someone forgot the cages, by definition, have holes in them.
Okay, Dogman.
He was climbing it, but he felt bad about it. And now he's like, I don't know, can we both win together?
Miltonius Prime is here. Now, Milt, I know for a fact, goes to a lot of furry conventions. This match is giving them flashbacks.
We're both low-level cryptids. Shouldn't we rise up together?
No. Remember that what was that, DashCon? Where all they had was, like, one vendor and a giant steel cage.
Somebody pissed in the steel cage.
Someone pissed in the steel cage. The Michigan Dogman has won.
Oh, God, Chris. Did you make a bunch of Homestuck cosplayers?
Who forgets the off? We should make this black and white and play some sad music because now we have to put the Afonk down. This one was brought to you by our friend Graham. I think they pitched both. I think they said both the Afonk and the Michigan Dogman. The Michigan Dogman is still out there. He's still a menace. We did this to trap him. We said it was about both of them because we didn't want to hurt his feelings, but this was all about trapping and containing the Michigan Dogman. Mitchell Dogman! He's still out there.
I didn't see him in the new season of BoJack.
He's the worst kind of cryptid. He's fucking horny on Maine. Oh my god. Well, I have to read it. This match was brought to you by furaffinity.net
And Rachel Ray.
And Rachel Ray. Let's go to the next match.
Rachel Ray Mysterio. Can you put Ray Mysterio masks on women?
Yeah.
Okay, please make
Fuck
that.
that's the next cryptid, Rachel Ray Mysterio.
John Tapley asks, are Dorbies cryptid? How the fuck are we gonna make Dorbies in this game? Come on.
Yet again, these are probably not the most famous cryptids. We're working our way up the card. When we get to the top of the card, you're gonna see some of the more famous fellas out there.
I always think it's good to, you know, give some prominence to the smaller ones, you know? Give them some screen time. Maybe they'll become popular
This
cryptids.
will make them famous. Ladies and gentlemen, yet again live from Mexico City, Mexico.
Because it's a wrestling promotion. How would we leave?
It's the Boo Hag, or the Bo Hag. I think it's the Boo Hag. The Boo Hag is a skinless woman who rips the skin off of her victims and rides them around like ponies. She is the most...
Speaking of the... What?
Boonhagen, that's close enough. Probably the most terrifying cryptid I've ever fucking heard of. Brought to my attention by Graham yet again, who's kind of the master of cryptids. She's just hanging out, you know, doing stunt work for Hellraiser 2, living her life, ripping people's skin off.
I said to myself, this affair never will go so well.
Miltonius Prime says she's my Boo Hag.
But why should I try to resist when, baby, I know so
All the signs in the audience are just generic, like, we love WWE. You fucking bootlickers.
John Tapley says, brought to you.
Oh, fuck.
This match is brought to you by Frank Henenlotter. No, she's not Frank. She's the evil stepmother. Disabled Paladin says, God, the veins. Well, that's what a woman looks like without her skin.
I thought she was Ariel. I thought Ariel, like...
Oh my god, it's the Cactus Cat! The Cactus Cat is here, that's right. It's a cat colored like a cactus and not much else.
They're also ripped.
Cactus C-A-T.
Close enough. The Cactus C-A-T. Shay Jackrabbit says, what a good kitty. I think the Cactus Cat, the one bad thing about it is if you pet... Oh, their arm is broken. Oh my god, Cactus Cat. If you pet it, you get pins in your hand. I don't know if they kill you or not. I don't think they do. I think it's just an inconvenience.
This is going to be the most cut and dry match I've ever seen. A skinless woman fighting a cactus.
Oh my god, you're right. I thought at first that the Boo Hag, whoever her opponent would be, she would have the edge. She's running away. She's like, I am not fighting a cactus. All of my nerves are exposed.
Hopefully there is an aloe cat to help out.
This is a tables match. The first person to be thrown through a table will be the loser. Bad kitty, stay down. The Boo Hag knows she does not want to get her hands on that Cactus Cat. She will use weapons and everything she can to stay away from her. Setting up the table now. Oh, that's a bad strategy. You're just giving the Cactus Cat time to get to you. Oh, no! Draping that Cactus Cat over the top rope. Would have been great if she threw the table with this that. It's like one move.
Don't put anything on top of that table. Cactus Cat will knock it off. Oh my god, can you imagine being kicked into downstairs by a cactus? Not fun. Now, the one drawback of women's matches is that you don't get the
I don't know. We haven't watched that many women's matches.
That's true.
Is there a lady equivalent of yeah? Yeah. Oh. A driving DDT. Snap suplex into the corner. That table sitting there, but I think Cactus Cat wants to do some more damage. Splinters are also something you'd very much want to avoid if you had no dermis or epidermis. If you were just nothing but exposed muscular tissue, veins, and nerve endings.
Cactus Cat's gonna go under the ring and get a lemon. Look out!
They have an entire container of Morton salt. Well, Tony's Prime says, hi, I'm Evil Jim Davis, and I create Scarfield. No, Scarfield is the version of Garfield that does cocaine instead of eat lasagna.
Isn't that one of the 9 lives?
That's right. One of Garfield's 9 lives was Tony Montana. And another one was Dunkachino. Dragging her over through that table. This might be it. Whoa! The table's possessed! It's hated! Is there some kind of yokai or mythical beast that possesses tables?
Well, I don't think there is, but level 5 is currently writing down everything we're saying, going, okay, haunted table.
Haunted table. Oh, do you think it's a mimic? But a mimic that's a table instead of a treasure chest. Because look, it's jumping and
well,
it's the haunted table from Splatterhouse.
Modern times, we don't have that many treasure chests. So a mimic would have to adapt. Be like a folding table. There you go. Oh, no tables.
The table cryptid is down. We need to name this cryptid so we can call this match properly. Because as someone pointed out in the chat, this is now a 3-way dance between 3. Uh-oh. Stephanie McMahon? What is she here to help Cactus Cat? Is Cactus Cat getting signed to the WWE? Will Cactus Cat be at Evolution, the women's only pay-per-view? Oh my god. Cactus Cat is going to be Stephanie's version of the gobbledygooker. She needs an embarrassing animal mascot to compete with her father's legacy. Oh, I think Cactus Cat's turning it around. Boohag with that lovely Hurricane Rana. I would definitely not like to go anywhere near that woman's thighs, considering she has no skin.
Oh my god!
Oh, did you see that? She tried to butt bump her in the face, but she got pricked by Cactus Cat's quills. Oh, the table cryptid just punched Cactus Cat in the stomach. They're working together. They're working in tandem. The Boohag is infuriated that Stephanie McMahon would pick Cactus Cat instead of her.
Bye.
Taking a breather on the outside. Pull a second table. Oh, this is a 3-on-1 beatdown. Oh, nope. The first table, disgusted with what was happening. Or maybe this other table isn't alive. Maybe it's an actual table. The first table left.
Don't be fucking ridiculous,
It wanted
Chris.
no part of this. Now they brought in a regular, non-living, non-cryptid table. Cactus Cat has the table. Setting the non-magical, non-living table up. It's a regular table. No shenanigans. It's not sentient. It's not cursed or haunted or possessed. It's a normal table. Look at sitting there stationary. Oh, putting her on the top rope. Is she going to superplex her? No, she's not.
Now, who are you rooting for, Chris?
I have to be impartial. I am a color commentator. No, I'm play-by-play. You're color. So you don't have to be partial. Who are you rooting for?
I'm voting for Cactus Cat.
Well,
I like my women.
You're pulling for Cactus Cat. It's not. You're not voting.
No, I'm voting.
Oh, Andy, Beto needs all your votes to win. Please don't write in Cactus Cat.
If I find out anyone writes in a vote for any wrestle character, I'm going to beat the shit out
Not
of
this
you.
election, please. I'm pretty sure Ted Cruz is a cryptid. He's like the moldy goblin wax man.
As I was gonna say, I like my women how I like my pudding, with a little bit of skin.
Oh. I think here we go. And that's all she wrote. Cactus Cat. She has Andy's vote. Everyone else in Texas, please vote for Beto O'Rourke, though. Thanks for making my vote not matter, Andy. You're throwing it away on Cactus Cat.
Sorry, I had to vote for the Green Party.
No!
You're a porn star, party animal.
Okay, we're... Oh, actually, let's go back to the game. We gotta see Cactus Cat celebrate. Well, I hope you're happy, Cactus Cat. I hope the fat WWE paycheck is worth it, you sellout. You could have been the premier star of Clash of the Cryptids. By the way, we're no longer doing Wrestle this year. It's always going to be Clash of the Cryptids. You could have been the premier star of Clash of the Cryptids. Instead, you're going... Oh, well. Will she make it in time? Maybe she's the one to beat Ronda. If she beats Ronda, you know what? She'll have my vote, too. The fucking lousy turf. Andy, what's the chat saying while I get this next match set up?
Miltones Prime says, the Ghoulies versus 3 critters. None of those are cryptids.
No, Ghoulies is real. And hey, people always talk about aliens as if they're cryptids, and we have no way of knowing if they're critters or not. Mexico City, Mexico for Clash of the Cryptids. Ladies and gentlemen, from New Jersey, that's right, leading up.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making his way to the ring from New York. Weighing in
No, New Jersey!
120 pounds, Jeremy Dennis.
No, Jersey Devil! God damn it! From New Jersey, the Jersey Devil, not from New York, Jeremy Dennis. This woman needs to be reprimanded. Representing Team Stupid, it's the Jersey Devil, one of the regional reprobates.
Do you think the Jersey Devil was pissed when Friday the 13th came out? He became the second scariest monster in...
Oh, we
in
could have had
New
Jason
Jersey?
Voorhees.
Yeah.
We also could have had Toxic Avenger. Jeremy Dennis.
Hey, I'm from New York over here. I'm Jeremy Dennis.
Who is his tag team partner going to be? From the great state of Texas.
From Dallas, Texas.
Oh,
Weighing in at 100,
I keep forgetting we have an announcer.
Jack Extreme.
Well, that's his rebrand.
Guys, it's Jack Extreme.
It's the Jackalope. This is our cryptid, Andy. This is from where
Yeah.
we come from. Now, we could have had one of 2 different goat men.
There's a lot of goat men.
We have 2 goat men in Texas, but we had to go with the Jackalope. And he got that fucking hat,
He looks like an Ed Helms character from an Illumination movie.
and now he's Jack Extreme.
That's what it's called, Jack Extreme, the first Jackalope. Or the last Jackalope, I don't know.
Jersey Devil, the regional reprobates.
Jeremy Dennis.
A nation divides them, but they're brought together just with how stupid they are. From the island nation of Japan, it's the yokai team. We have a Kappa, an actual Kappa. Any time now, announcer, are you gonna... No? Okay, I guess she got angry and quit. But ladies and gentlemen, from Japan, we have an actual team of yokai coming up. Andy, tell people about Kappas. Before OKKO made them seem like good guys, they're pretty bad news.
Kappas are assholes who go under bridges and live there. And usually, don't they suck your soul out of your asshole?
They suck your soul out your butt.
They're
He'll
weak.
put his nasty beak on your butt and suck your soul out.
Now, Kappa's weakness is they have a small plate full of a liquid on top of their head. And since they're very formal, if you bow at them, they have to bow back by honor, and the liquid will fall out.
Emoticon says Squirtle is looking rough. Paunch65 says Abe put on some weight. His tag team partner, it's the mythical Kitsune, a fox that can take the shape of a man. Wearing his ceremonial robe, but the Kitsune will disrobe and fight.
And his opponent.
Oh,
First, from New York,
no, Japan!
130 pounds.
I didn't change their states. I'm sorry. I was rushed this morning when I made some of the stuff, and I totally forgot to change their location on several of them. They're all from New York. The mythical Kitsune, in some of the Japanese religions, they believe that foxes,
There are four-eared.
all foxes, not just some foxes, all foxes have the power to transform. Well, all foxes are mythical and tricksters. When a fox reaches around 100 years old, they're gifted with the power to transform into the guise of a human being. But if they become very stressed out, they'll revert back to a fox. Also, if they're confronted by like a rather mean dog. Now, I know a lot of you are aware of like, oh, the nine-tails fox and all that stuff. That's when a fox reaches 1,000 years old. And I believe after 1,000 years, at around 2,000 maybe, a fox will turn gold and just ascend to heaven. So that's something.
And this one's got his dick out.
Yes, he's wearing traditional Japanese wrestling. Representing West Virginia,
Round mama.
it's the Flatwoods Monster.
First, from New York,
No, from West...
297 pounds, Flash Woods Mondo.
Well, he's the Flashwoods Mondo. The Flatwoods Monster is described as a very tall, almost alien-looking creature. It might just be an extraterrestrial with a black or green metallic body, a red face, and a large, almost a hood over its head. And glowing green eyes. Miltonius Prime says the Flatwoods Monster might also just be Mr. Burns. So from West Virginia, and now another cryptid from West Virginia, or probably New York, because I fucked up. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry when I made this fucking giant pay-per-view with all these fucking monsters, I forgot to change their locations. Go ahead, Jojo, say from New York. Fucking embarrass me again. This is the one everyone's been waiting for. This is probably everyone's favorite cryptid. Become somewhat of a celebrity of recent. That's right.
From New York.
From New York.
And from West Virginia,
What?
weighing in at 220 pounds, the Mouth Man.
Okay, well, that was just a typo. It's supposed to be the Mothman, not the Mouth Man. He has no mouth. Miltoni's Prime just screamed Justin McElroy. Justin McElroy's in that costume, everyone. It's the Mothman.
It's not a costume, it's him.
I got a bug bite on my hand. I don't want to. Oh, he's farting. Come on, Mothman. Stop blowing it up. Stop blowing it up. We're trying to have a show here, Mothman. Nasty man, more like it. So here we go. This is a triple threat tag team tables, ladder, and chair match. The team of the West Virginia Nightmares, Mothman and the Flatwoods Monster versus the Yokai, Kappa and Kitsune.
And the New Yorkers.
And the New Yorkers. The Jersey Devil and the Jackalope.
One might say that New Jersey and Texas are the same thing, and one would be wrong.
By the way, some people consider the Kitsune a yokai. some people consider what's called an Inari. And Inari are actual creatures that are emissaries of a certain god. So it depends on which location in Japan you're in. Where some people think kitsune are to be venerated and respected, and some people think you should literally hunt them down because they're nothing but mischievous tricksters who are going to steal your rice or apples or some shit.
Now, yeah, like in the northern parts of Japan, like New York, they consider them gods, but in the southern parts, like West Virginia.
West Virginia. Is that why that song shows up in so many animes?
Yes.
The the Jersey Devil had a table and just gave up. God, I hope these tables aren't alive. Please let that one table be the only living table we deal with tonight.
Can we have a Royal Rumble of just tables? Oh. Jackalope just doing random shit for no reason.
What's the Flatwoods monster doing? He's trying to escape.
Good job, 2K.
He's trying to go back to his spaceship. Oh, it looks like the yokai, despite being small in stature, are using their mythical martial arts to beat the piss out of Mothman and the Jersey Devil, while the Flatwoods monster just refuses to get involved. A lot of these monsters are quite shy. By the way, are you people hearing any distortion? I'm moving my mic around because I got a new boom arm and I'm making sure it's not making any noise. Please let me know if it makes any noise. I apologize if it does. Uh-oh, Mothman setting up that table. Or, sorry, ladder. He's got some bad intentions, but the Kitsune is able to get out of there.
I'm surprised the Mothman just doesn't make everyone commit suicide.
Oh, it normally takes a while. I think the first person to kill themselves during the Mothman prophecies was about 6 weeks or maybe even 6 months after they saw them. However, if they do take the bus out of here and they go over a bridge, the Mothman definitely will make that bridge. That's not funny. Like 20 people fucking died. You know what? That's weird. The Mothman is the only one that has a pretty concrete body count.
He's more of a slasher.
He's killed quite a few people. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for that briefcase. What is inside the briefcase, Andy? What could we possibly tempt these monsters with?
I'm gonna say old sweaters. Maybe a lamp. Oh!
If it was a lamp, the Mothman would be up there already.
There's some alfalfa for the jackalope.
I think it's for 2 separate contracts to officially induct these creatures as universal monsters. That's right. They'll be added to the Dark Universe. They're rebooting the Dark Universe, and whoever grabs that briefcase is going in #1. The only caveat is Russell Crowe is still involved.
Can we get that noise and make it our Twitch subscriber noise? Or like...
No, because then every time someone screams, we'll think that we got a new subscriber.
That's true.
Or follower. We don't have subscribers yet. Oh, powerbombed onto the ladder. The yokai are not fucking around. Maybe they're using some of that Japanese strong style. It's not a fucking show to them. It's a fight. Ooh. That's got a sting thrown on that ladder that was set up by their own tag team partner. It backfired. What is he doing? He's going to the top rope. No!
Oh my god.
Oh my god! A headbutt through the ladder!
He hit him with that plate.
That steel and reinforced plate. He heard what you said.
Lick my plate, you dog dick.
From New York. From New York, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
New York.
A blue thunder bomb from the Kitsune. Now,
the Kitsune is dressed a little bit like Usagi Yojimbo.
It's the traditional Japanese clothing of soldiers.
That's true.
The lower class. Now, I know when people think of like Japanese soldiers, they're going to think of like those guys decked out in armor. Yeah, brah, peasants couldn't fucking afford that, man. They fought in their fucking underoos. No, it's a traditional peasant's garb. I actually loaded up Pompoko and based their outfits for the kitsune off what the foxes are wearing at the parade at the end. He does have an alternate outfit that's more like a traditional samurai costume. But I thought this was a fun summer outfit.
Yeah.
Even though it's winter.
Now, we did not put a Tanuki in.
John Tapley said, lick my decals off, baby.
We did not put a Tanuki in because, I mean...
oh my... No,
What?
Keep going.
I was going to say, make it Tanuki Balls Mahoney. No, a Tanuki would be Rikishi.
John Tapley just pointed something out. Lick my decals off, baby.
Yeah?
The guy that plays Chop Top later went on
Bill
to
Moseley?
be... Yeah, Bill Moseley, I know for a fact, is a big fan of Captain Beefheart.
That's funny because earlier I mentioned Buckethead, who is in a band with Bill Moseley.
Bill Moseley's in a band with Buckethead. Now, I remember Bill Moseley talking about Captain Beefheart, the behind the scenes of House of a Thousand Corpses, I think. I might be misremembering that. But that sounds like a group of people to be fucking into Beefheart. A bunch of horror geeks. Oh, is the Kappa doing it? Are we gonna get a sequel to Kibakichi?
Oh, right in the dick!
Right? Oh, the Jackalope. Please, for the love of God, let's restart the Dark Universe with a Jackalope movie.
That's how we do it in Texas. He punch Kappas in the dick.
He should be DQ'd. Because
Fucking-
that's what I like about Texas.
Fucking knew you were going to say that.
Mothman is not living up to his promise here. I mean, he's supposed to be a legendary badass monster, and he's just kind of on the... Oh my God.
no.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have some
No.
terrible news. The Dark Universe will return. Universal Pictures will be bringing you a Jersey Devil film.
Along with a video game, a tie-in game for the
Tie-in
PS1.
game for the PS1 retroactively, and a movie where Owen and Luke Wilson have to kill the jackalope. Wow. We gotta kill that little critter. He ate all my corn. Jack Extreme and Jeremy Dennis have won the right to be added to the Pantheon.
Jeremy Dennis sounds like someone that a Cockney would complain about in like a British TV show. One of those self-aware ones that makes fun of British people. Oh, it's Jeremy Dennis.
What a match. What a match. We're moving on to our final match, our main event. It's going to be a fatal four-way match. I've been giving a piece of paper right now from the commissioner. I don't agree with it, but I think the people in the audience, they want more Mothman. Mothman has been added to this match. It was supposed to be a triple threat. Mothman has been added to this match. So a fatal four-way, Hell in the Cell. Let's see who our other combatants are going to be. I almost put Afunk back in. Like, yeah, the most famous cryptid because of our fucking show. Miltonius Prime says, probably the best name for our commissioner is Spring-Heeled Jack Tunney. The Canadian serial killer, Spring-Heeled Jack Tunney. Hi everyone, it's me. I'm gonna kill all these prostitutes and then I'm gonna jump away with my magic shoes. Let's go to the match. That fucking clown. Cocono is here. Bonnie is back in town. Well, let's say we don't give people second chances here at Clash of the Cryptids. Bonnie's gonna be mad we did not add Turbo Granny in. I thought Turbo Granny was a little too close to Baba Yaga. But then I'm mad because we could have had her have a song. I'm your Turbo Granny. Mothman, hide your sweaters. Hide your wives' sweaters. The Mothman is here.
How many wives do I have?
Mountain Mama.
Oh shit, we didn't put Mountain Mama in this. Mountain Mama Warband.
I'd play the fuck out of a game called Mountain Mama Warbound. Disabled Paladin said, finally, my boyfriend is here. Blowing it up again! God damn it, dude! This is what happens when all you do is heat sweaters. It destroys your digestive tract. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be a weird question. How's Andy sounding? How's Andy sounding tonight? Andy, say something to the audience.
Hey everybody, what's up? I'm here. I'm making noise for you to hear.
We did like 10 audio tests before going on, but I'm still fucking paranoid. Probably because all these fucking monsters around here.
Oh, I like those three guys in complete unison who are directly...
Shade says you sound good. Oh, that's right. The reason why we had to have this in Mexico. El Chupacabra.
Weighing in at 130 pounds, Chuck A. Champ Ball.
Or Chuck a Champ Ball. I like to call him El Chupacabra, the goat sucker. Hide your goats.
He'll suck them.
He'll suck them. And then he'll fuck your wife.
I hope we don't have any goats this season.
He's the champ. We have... Andy...
Hey, that's just Abe. Abe wants to be champ again, so he rebranded himself.
No, that's El Chupacabra. That is not Abe the Madonkin.
He just wants to beat Black Phillip, so he chose their mortal enemy.
He's feeling funky and fresh, and he doesn't have a car, so we had to hold this event in Mexico. He's like, I'm not driving, SA. You think they give a license to me? Look at me. Oh no! Ah! The biggest cryptid, the Loch Ness Monster, is here.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, Lachlan News, the Monster.
Or Lachlan News, the Monster.
Big fan of Lachlan News' sports.
Lachlan News. Also, they're only 220 pounds. I should have paid more attention when I made these fuckers. Loch Monster! Ooh, the Loch Ness Monster just likes to have fun. Nessie, she's a fun gal. She's just here to put on a good match and entertain the troops. Oh, holy shit, it's Bigfoot!
Big Nasty.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not Bigfoot. That's Big Nasty. Big Nasty is here, everyone. Here we go. The four, I would say, correct me if I'm wrong, these are the four most famous cryptids out there.
I'd
You got
say so.
Bigfoot. You got the Loch Ness Monster. You got the Mothman. And you got El Chupacabra. Who do you have to win?
Ooh. I don't know. Well, size advantage on Loch Ness. And they were in Earthbound. I don't know. I mean, Mothman lost the last match. Chupacabra looks like they're fucking ready to go.
They have the hometown advantage, and they've had plenty of goats.
I looked it up because I've heard people say Chupacabra's from Puerto Rico. Apparently,
He has a boat.
well, yeah, there's been sightings in Puerto Rico, Texas, which is where we are. Mexico, and the Caribbean.
We better call Owen Wilson. We got a Chupacabra on our hands.
Well, yeah.
Who'd you put in the Chupacabra movie? There has been Chupacabra movies, but if the Universal Dark Universe Chupacabra movie... Guillermo del Toro would have to direct.
Oh my fucking god.
You'd have to give Guillermo... It's his heritage.
It went from, to, oh my god. Like, you just have to get Guillermo and I'm in.
Like, this is going to be a little racist. Andy Serkis would have to be the Chupacabra. I know he's not a Latino. But, I mean, it's just going to be a golem that kisses goats. I'm sorry for whitewashing, but you got to give it to Serkis. But who would fight the Chupacabra? I know everyone's gonna say Danny Trejo. I would like to see Andy Garcia make a comeback.
I was gonna
and
say
fight the Chupacabra.
Luis Guzman.
Oh, that's who I was thinking. I just couldn't remember his name. You're right, Luis Guzman. Luis Guzman has to fight the Chupacabra.
And then
He's just him. It's just him.
2 actors, 1 movie.
Everyone else is like the guy at the bait store. Hey, what you hunting out there, man? And he's like, I'm going after the Chupacabra. And he's like, you're crazy. That's the only other character. The guy who calls Luis crazy. Andy Serkis, Luis Guzman,
All the other characters.
Hugh Grant will be the guy working at the store.
All the other characters are John Leguizamo doing impressions. He plays 50 roles.
Fuck, would John
plays
Leguizamo
the
be an
main-
amazing Chupacabra? Because then it's just the pest, except he's an actual monster. And then we'd redo the shower scene, except with a gross green monster sucking goat's blood.
No, because I think in the Dark Universe, John Leguizamo was already Dracula. Because remember in the shower scene, he is a vampire.
One stinky dinky. Fuck, I'm excited now to see this fucking Chupacabra movie we made up, where it's just Luis Guzman and John Leguizamo, and it's like a fucking Roadrunner cartoon, where Luis Guzman puts on these elaborate chaps, and then the Chupacabra uses he breaks the laws of physics.
Now, Luis Guzman is also played by John Leguizamo, right?
No! Luis Guzman needs some work. Bigfoot going for the first pinfall. Now I'm really scared, Andy.
Why?
Because I know for... Oh, he's dialing it up! Whatever area code they have in Mexico, he hit it! Loch Ness going for the pinfall on the Mothman, though. Oh! Chupacabra breaks it up. No, I'm saying I'm scared because I know for a fact that
John Leguizamo
is not Mexican. And I don't think Luis Guzman is either. Luis might be.
Well, guess what? Neither is the Chupacabra.
Oh, you're right. You said there's been Puerto Rican Chupacabra sightings.
Well, I also
John
said...
Leguizamo, I believe, is Puerto Rican.
It said Central America and then also Mexico, Texas, and Puerto Rico.
Then we're fine. We're fine.
And different parts of the Caribbean.
We'll set it on the Mexico-Texas border.
Oh my god. Sorry. The Chupacabra just put his fingers through Bigfoot's head.
Oh my god! Nanto Shinken! I knew it! That's how he sucks the blood of goats, is he's a master of Nanto Shinken. Fist of the Southern Cross, y'all.
Wait, is he Texan?
Yeah, you said Puerto Rico, Texas.
Yeah, no. He's been sighted in Texas. I mean, there's probably a lot of Chupacabras, right?
I don't want to talk about this match anymore. I want to talk about our fucking movie where we have John Leguizamo
Oh my god.
fight Luis Guzman. It'll be a film made for the Latin people across the globe because we have a Puerto Rican actor, a Mexican director, and one of the Wilson brothers. who, you know what? They're loved by everyone, so it works. I wonder wait, if you're a fan in Central America, please let us know.
Wait.
You an Owen fan or a Luke fan?
Wait a minute.
Only Central Americans can answer this question.
You said Andy Serkis.
He's out.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if
Andy
it's
Serkis
Guillermo
out, the pest in.
if it's Guillermo del Toro, it's got to be Doug Jones. He's like, please let me be a slimy fish man, please. It's like Guillermo del Toro's like, sorry, the Chupacabra is more green than blue. You're out. Please.
No, I said sucks goats. He sucks goats. Oh, my bad. I just thought because your last film you had me do that thing to that lady.
Oh god, do you think that he's gonna go to Pan's Labyrinth and kill Pan?
No, Pan, watch out, Chupacabra. He's dialing it up. The 940. That's a Texas area code, so it works. That's what he calls that move. The 940.
Yeah, we had a lot of chupacabras by our old house.
We live in North Texas. We're so fucking far away from any chupacabras.
We used to have goats. We raised goats
And
when we were younger.
They all died
They all died.
of old age, but still, it still stands.
The chupacabra is actually a metaphor for old age.
Oh, it's Bigfoot and Nessie squaring off. What this match Oh! But Mothman interrupts. Oh, Mothman teeing up. Is he gonna go for it? Oh, discus clothesline! Loch Ness Monster using their weight advantage, a giant bear hug to the Chupacabra.
Okay, the way that the chupacabra was reacting and everything, that is John Leguizamo in there.
Did you see that Bigfoot stomp? A monster truck worthy slam. The Bigfoot stomp onto the Loch Ness Monster. But Loch Ness is just back up again. Back at it again in those white pants.
I like how we've just been talking about different actors in John Wick tonight.
Luis Guzman's in John Wick, isn't he?
What?
Is Luis Guzman in?
No, John Leguizamo.
I know John Leguizamo is. Oh, Bigfoot has secured the first of 2 pinfalls.
Now I gotta watch John Wick again.
We should put Luis Guzman in John Wick 3.
John's Wick.
I like Luis Guzman. He just has this everyman quality. He's charming. What can I say? Luis Guzman is a very charming man.
He's a good character actor.
He's a fantastic character actor. He's Luis Guzman. There's a character actor Hall of Fame. He's there. Along with Dick Miller.
Martindale.
Dick Miller and Margot Martindale. Ooh. Harry Dean Stanton.
Oh my God! Chupacabra, that tiny little goat sucker, picking up the Loch Ness Monster.
I would not expect Bigfoot to be a high flyer, but here we are.
Look at Bigfoot's crotch.
I will say this though. Well, he's getting older and you start to lose hair in weird places.
Bigfoot got a Brazilian wax.
I'm surprised none of these monsters have tried to escape the cage. Being famous cryptids, you think instinctively they would avoid cages in general. Now, you'll notice that Bigfoot was billed from New York. I, of course, am basing this off of the film Harry and the Hendersons. Part 2, where they moved to New York. I don't remember where Harry and the Henderson takes place. Probably California. Oh, just chopping the shit out of Chupacabra.
Uh-oh. Someone in the chat said that Bigfoot's from their state. They're gonna be real mad.
Yeah, New York. Bigfoot's from New York.
Concrete jungle where Bigfoot is made of. Oh my God.
Bigfoot secured the only 2 pinfalls in this match. I can't believe it. That's why Bigfoot is the king of the monsters. I mean, he's just the man. The myth, the legend. He didn't break out of that fucking that fucking cage though. Fuck him. We put him in Hell in a Cell for nothing. That's a great way to end this match. Thank you, 2K. I thought you'd fix this problem.
Well, it took a lot longer than it usually does.
Jesus fucking Christ. Big Nasty.
Big Nasty Foot.
The Big Nasty Foot has won the day. Thank you everyone for joining us on this Spooktober themed episode of Wrestle.
Nothing's gonna stop me now.
Fred? He's dead.
I know he's dead.